New at 10, could your kids' daycare be closing? That is a reality for some providers who are waiting for payments from the state of Illinois to keep their daycares running. WGEM's Brett Neese joins us live in Quincy tonight with more on this story. Brett?
Yeah, Dylan, good evening. Those daycare providers, they collect money from the state for low-income children, and they work with West Central Child Care Connection as part of that program. Their offices are in this building behind me. Now, officials here and at the state level say those late payments, it's due to a glitch in the system. But providers I spoke with say it's not the first time they've heard that excuse. Natalie Washington has been a licensed daycare provider since 2016. Of the 12 kids on her roster, 7 of them are in the Child Care Assistance Program. The state pays Washington to watch those kids.
I've watched a lot of them start walking, potty trained a lot of them, taught them their first words, and you know, it's really hard to be in a situation where you might possibly have to let that go.
That situation was created when the state didn't pay Washington for watching those kids all of December. The state says a glitch in the payment processing system is the issue.
We've had to take out a loan just to pay our bills. Our rent hasn't been paid. We got a disconnect notice from Ameren.
Officials at West Central Child Care Connection say they've been inundated with calls from providers unhappy about this problem.
We understand that, but they are trying the best that they can. At this point, there's nothing we in this office can do.
Prisoner says this is the longest their providers have gone without a payment in a few years, but providers like Washington say this isn't the first time the state has done this, and they don't want it to happen again.
We're living on hopes and prayers.
What's that like?
It's hard. It's devastating not knowing if you'll be able to pay your bills. It's devastating not knowing if you'll have the lights on tomorrow.
And the Department of Human Services, they issued a statement today saying, quote, those problems are now resolved and providers will begin to receive their payments starting tomorrow, end quote. But providers say until they have that check in their hands, they're not trusting the state. Live in Quincy, Brett Neese, WGEM News.
Okay, Brett, thanks so much. And West Central Child Care Connection says that if you want to sign your child up for the Child Care Assistance Program, they will help you out. Just give them a call or stop by the office in downtown Quincy. And that's where this story continues tomorrow on WGEM News Today. Officials talking more about that program and how to find providers with those payments. We'll have that part of the story tomorrow on WGEM News Today.